and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you. I thought we would use this paper set, the Bluebirds and Roses set. Now I first saw this set in the Love from Lizzie kit. I can't remember which kit it was actually from, but it was from, oh, I thought I might have had it wrote down, but obviously I haven't. So yeah, it was the first time we'd seen it, and then I ended up, oh look at that card, isn't that card just gorgeous? I think I made that with the kit, absolutely beautiful. And then I subscribed to a magazine, and I ended up getting the full collection as part of a deal to have, yeah, of getting it, so of getting the magazines. So yeah, so I thought, you know what, I mean, this is it, this is all I have left of that kit. That kit was just absolutely gorgeous, so I'm really pleased that I got them. But I just thought, oh come on, and we'll do a little bit of crafting today. So I've just got some cards. I'm going to try and keep an eye on the clock, and hopefully there won't be any stopping. I'm not going to go over an hour, I don't think, but I just feel like I want to yeah, just do some crafting with you guys. Now I do have a little lady who is with me. It looks like she's going to be a pain in the bum. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort her out. So we're 2 minutes in. I'm just going to sort her out, and then we'll be back and we'll just do some crafting together. So it'll just give you a chance to get all your stuff together. You know, you don't have to use anything from here. Just get a few bits together. Let's have some stash busting. Let's have some time just to create, just to spend to ourselves, you know, have that therapy there. So yeah, I'll sort little Maddie out and then I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. A little lady wanted a treat. She'd already been outside with her daddy. Daddy had took her out, but then when she come back in and daddy come back in, she came to me because she knows I'm a sucker, and I'll get her exactly what she wants. So there you go. Right, I'm just going to take off this edge. That's just the top. Right, so let's cut this down. So I'm going to use these papers that are here. So there's one base and then another one. Okay, and then let's do the same with this one, because I think if we can use the paper that we already have. Oh, look at that. If I just do there we go. The perfect size. So I'm just cutting these down to 5 3/4 by 4, and they fit that fits perfectly onto my card base. Right, that edge really isn't straight. There we go. Okay, so I've done that. Now we've got these, I've got these bits as well. Maybe bring in those little bits. Right, let's get rid of that. Oh, she's back. If we ignore her, do you think she'll do her thing? Let's have a look. I can't remember what dies we've got in. Oh yes, someone special, and a little butterfly die. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think that I'm going to bring in my little tiny Gemini. I'm going to use that to cut out some sentiments. Why not? Let's use what we've got. Look at the state of those. I need to see if I can buy some cheap ones, like I did with the main Gemini, because that's just terrible. That anyway. Right, so let's pop you there like that, so he's out of the way, but it's ready. Now we've got all of these bits, so I'm just going to move these. I need a bigger room and desk and everything else. Right, I'm going to take this off because it gets on my nerves, and I'm just going to rip that bit off and get rid of it, so that, yeah, we have it like that. And then we've got lots of bits in here. So at the back we have our papers, which are just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at those. and you're getting 2 of each. So that one and that one is what we're using, just because that's just what we have left. And then we're getting so we've got some stickers, more stickers. These are just your alphabet stickers. Then we've got decoupage, oh, is it decoupage? Then we've got some oh, what they're called, die cuts, and then we've got some more bits and pieces along with sentiments. I mean, just beautiful. We've got envelopes. Oh, it's so pretty. They're little boxes. More oh, make your own bunting. There you go. They're flowers. Oh, should we do some flowers? Lady, please don't, because you're going to be in big trouble, little girl. Big trouble. I want to do this flower. I want to see what it looks like. So, although I don't want to rip it either, but I have a feeling it might end up being that we only make a handful of cards. But yeah, do you know what? I'm just going to do this. Oh, lady is really faffing about with me. Oh, why won't it come out with... Oh, look at that, I broke it. Oh, I can't believe I broke it. Yeah, right, we're not doing that because, yeah, I've changed my mind. Only because that was just terrible. Right. Oh, I don't know what to do. There's just, sometimes I think there's just too much choice. Oh, we have the stamp set. Should we do the stamp set? Right, so let's move them over there a second. Let's have a look. Oh, actually, right, I'm getting ahead of myself now. This is how my mind works, guys. This is how things sort of develop in my head. I'm just going to pull my stool over so I can pile stuff on my stool. We do have this die set, and we could actually, should we do that? I'm just having a look to see. Let's where's my scissors? Let's cut this out and let's have a look to see how, because I think this would fit through my Gemini Mini. So it needs to be, oh, look at that. Why do they do that? That really annoys the life out of me. So it actually needs cutting right the way across the top. Okay. So let's have a look. Okay. So we have all the little bits and pieces. So there's the bird bit. Oh, if I can get that out. And there's the bird's wing. So that would go just on the birdie, just like that maybe. Let's have a look. Oh no, it goes the other way around. Never mind. So that can go, that goes there. Yeah, should we do that? Should we have a little play with the birdie? And maybe, do I want the branch? I don't know if I want the branch. I might do some flowers though. Let's get the flower. And there's the centre bit of the flower. Okay. Lady's up to trouble. And then what about some leaves? So let's get the leaves out as well. Right, I am going to go and sort Lady out. I don't think she's going to let me craft tonight. So it might be that I come back tomorrow morning and do this. But yeah, I'll die cut these and then I'll be back. So yeah, won't be a minute. Once, oh, dogs, who'd have them? Okay, so, right, I have done a little bit of die cutting. So all the little bits are here. So what I'm going to do is those bits that we cut, and I brought some more card through. The bits that we've already cut, let's make a card with them and those bits. So I'm going to start off by just gluing this. Oh, actually, do we want some of this ribbon on? Oh, maybe. I think so. Let's pop some ribbon on as well. Why not? So yeah, I encourage you to get out, you know, some bits and pieces that you haven't used in a while. You know, if you've got a kit there that you've bought that you're hoarding, I've got this one and I've got the butterfly kisses, both of them I'm hoarding, and really we should be using them because they're so pretty, you know, and in a few years time, you know, we might not like them anymore, which would be such a shame. So, you know, I encourage you guys to use your stash. So that's what we are going to do. So I'm just going to pop glue all the way around here. So I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to use some bits. Like I said, we're just going to sit and craft for about an hour. So I'm going to say we've been on for about 10 minutes. I've had to stop a few times because of a lady, so I do apologise about that. But you know, hopefully no more interruptions. But I've got this little birdie, so let's do that. So that just goes on there. Now I've only just cut out this bit. I haven't cut anything else out. I don't think we need to. Right, I have got everything knocked over though. Right, everything's in the wrong place as well. Right, there's a little dot for the special. Right, and then our sentiment is going to be someone special. So I want this up here, and then I'm thinking. So I'm just going to all I'm going to do for now is just add these on, so just like that. Actually, the eyes in there, so the little, oh no, that's the wrong colour, so it is that one. Come on. Okay, so there. So I'm thinking that, let me just get rid of all of these bits out of here, and then I'll pop this die in with the other dies, because I'm going to keep them all together. So let's do the same here. Because I think it's nice, isn't it, when you clean your dies out, because then they're ready to be used another day. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Oh, honestly, it's going all over. And then I have these, now I've lost a little mini die to go with them that I did take out. Thank you, Lucy. That I did take out of the thing. But yeah, I don't know where it is. So I'm going to add some ink onto them. So Lucy was just returning my, what do you call it, my laminator, so let me just pop that back away. So she's been making some bookmarks for school, and she gave me one, and there it is. Isn't that so cute? So not school, sorry, for college. Right, okay, so let's get the ink out. I've also done some little butterflies as well, and I'm going to use, actually, Joe, I think I'm going to use the Victorian Velvet. Yeah, let's use that. And I'm just going to go around the edges of these, if it takes. It might be that I need a darker colour, or actually it might be the finish on. Yeah, I think it's the finish on here, so I'm not going to use that one. Let's go in with, I'm going to go in with this one, which is the Rose Madder. Now this is, that's better. So it's more of a permanent ink, and it's waterproof as well. Okay, just to give it just a little different look. So I just picked out this card from my stash, like my scrap box that I keep next to my my Big Shot, so my main die cutting machine. So so that's what I'm using. But I do know that it is a Tonic Studio cardstock. So I'm going to stick our birdie down. Now, I didn't cut the legs or anything out. I left them. I thought if I really wanted legs and stuff on them, we could, you know, we could do that. Oh, the eye's still there. Right, while we're here, let's stick this down, because we know we're not going to change our mind on this. So, I should have used my, what what do you call it, my tweezers. So let's grab them. I need a decent pair of tweezers, so if anybody's got any suggestions on a decent pair of tweezers that are reverse action ones, please let me know, because it's all of these tweezers that, I mean, these are Tonic Studio ones, but they're absolute rubbish. I honestly thought they'd be okay, but definitely not. All the end is, I don't know if I'm just too hard on them or what, but yeah, all the tip of them's all like bent and it's not very nice. So I could definitely do with that. Right, okay, so we have all of these. Now, I'm just going to have them sort of, I think actually, I want them around the bottom of the birdie. So let's do that. Okay. So, as if it's sat on a bed of flowers. I'm just going to entwine them. Okay, just like that. Right, and then I've got the leaves in this darker colour. So we're just going to pop these in and around our piece as well. Just like this. Oh, I like that. I think that looks really pretty. So just in there. And then I've got one more. Oh, I'm loving how that looks. And I think just under there, just like that. So we just have that. Now I do have some of this cardstock. Again, this is actually from Tonic Studios as well. Most of my card actually that I have is from Tonic Studios. So yeah, I always seem to get it when it's on offer, but I'm just going to do a little piece because I'm thinking I want a banner just at the top of our card. So let's turn that into one. Oh, that's terrible cutting, Dawn. That's better. Okay. Oh, I love the image of that, what do you call it, of that bird. I don't know why I've never used it before, because it's so pretty. I mean, isn't that just really, really pretty? Right, and then last but not least, I have these butterflies, which I'm just going to sort of pop around, and I'm actually only just going to use the 3. I did cut out 5, but I think we just need the 3. So yeah, so that is our first card done. How pretty is that? Right, those butterflies, let's keep them off to the side because you never know, we might use them in another card. But that is, so that card is just using the dies. Isn't that just beautiful? I love that bird. It's so pretty, so pretty. Right, okay, so let's get another card now. That's going to go on there. I do have some of this pink ribbon left, which I think I want to go down here. Just wondering if, I know, maybe, unless I go across, because if I go across I can get 2 pieces out of it. So let's do that. So I'm just going to actually use my mat. Okay. For a guide. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight either, which is great. Okay, well, the glue doesn't, but ideally we want the ribbon to be. Okay, so let's just cut that down. So there's our first piece. Okay, and then another piece just along that top edge. Oh, how pretty. So this is like a nice pink sparkly ribbon, which I just think is really, really cute. So I'm going to take that off and that off. Okay, move them up there. And then just grabbing my card base, I'm just going to glue this down. Okay. So let's do that. Okay. So that's the start of this card. Now we've got lots of different things, embellishment wise stuff within this kit, which is just gorgeous. I mean, look at those beautiful flowers. Oh, they look divine on there. We've also got these sentiments as well. So there's 2 sheets of sentiments in there. We've got these gorgeous gems. Some decoupage, again, 2 sheets in. I quite like that. Might use that. We've got some journaling cards or notelets, which could be nice. I'm just looking at this heart, and that heart is just absolutely stunning. I mean, how nice is that just on there? Might use that heart actually, because I'm really liking that. So there's 6 different designs in here. So we've got the heart, we've got these ovals, and then we've got this big square. And that in itself is like you know, a backing piece for a card, isn't it? So we have that. We then have these acrylic resin flowers. Absolutely beautiful. We've got the birdies, which I just think are gorgeous. I've already, as you can see, used a couple of those. We used it on that other card. We've got this, which is die cuts. So there's a selection of stuff in there as well. We also have ribbon. So yeah, so a really fun filled huge pack. Do you know what I'm going to go with? Let's open this up and take one of these sheets out, because I'm quite liking this that says with love, because I'm thinking that can just sit on there and we can have that raised up. Yeah, I'm liking that. So I think we should definitely use that. Okay, so let's pop that in. Right, so I'm going to have this one flat, and then I'm going to raise that other piece up because I think that'll look nice. So that one flat, and then with this one, what I am going to do is I'm going to get rid of that like little tag hole thing. I don't want that. Grab some foam squares. Okay. So I'm just going to stick these around. Okay. And then a few just down there. Right, okay. And then let's take off the backing. Now the backing comes off this quite easily, so I'm not going to do my usual trick. So yeah, so today's really just about, you know, using those kits that we have, that we're hoarding, and we've been hoarding for quite a while. And in theory, we should be using them because, I mean, we buy them because we love them. So why not have the enjoyment of using them? And that's just going to sit on there like so. So just like that. How gorgeous does that look? Okay, let me get rid of that. I don't want that. Move this cardstock over there. Just trying to make it just a little bit tidier. I love that. Do you know what? I don't think it needs anything else. I think the only other thing I want to bring in is it. Oh, actually, I was going to bring in my gems, but instead I'm going to bring in the sequins. I've got a little dish here, so let's pop some of the sequins out in the dish. Because I think these go, well, the part of the kit that Love from Lizzie put together. So these came with that actual, oh, I like that actually. I want that to be a bigger one. There. So there's 1, 2 and 3. There we go. Okay, so that is card number 2. How cute is that? Okay, let's go on to the next one. How long have we been on? 15 minutes. So I reckon we've got about another 20 minutes. So yeah, probably enough time to finish off these. Now I have this bit of paper and I'm actually going to take advantage I'm going to use it up on this piece. So let's glue that. Now it looks as though it has creased, but thankfully you can't really tell. So yeah, I'm loving that. So just got it off to the side, so something just a little bit different. Okay, and then I'm going to stick this down like that. Okay, now we do have the stamp sets, and I'm actually going to use this one. So this is the Bluebirds stamp set, and I'm wanting to use that stamp, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stamp it out onto some coloured cards. So we're not going to do anything with it, we're just going to stamp it out straight onto here. So there we go. I'm just going to use my VersaFine Clay, like so, and then we're just going to stamp that down. Now this is an uneven surface. It is a linen texture cardstock, which is completely fine. Stamp another one for luck. Okay, liking that. Now what I might do as well, I don't know if this will fit on. Oh, if I'm good, if I'm careful, it will. Let me just grab my stamp cleaning cloth out. So clean that off. And then what I want to do is pop this on. Now I've only got one chance at this. So wish me luck. I never really thought about it, but I'm just using what's on my desk. Oh, so that is going to be our sentiment. Please work. Oh, look at that, spot on. And we've got a little bit of glitter. Move out the way. There we go. Perfect. I'm loving that. Right, let's get rid of that. Just going to clean my stamp off. Okay, and pop that away. Right, and then this can go back in my pack. Right, okay. So now it's just a matter of wondering where I popped my scissors for a start. Oh, just my phone falling down there. Where have I put my scissors, guys? Right, get some more out of the drawer, we'll find them. And then we're just going to colour. We're going to cut these out, so I'm just going to follow the line. I'm going to fussy cut these so that they are perfect, well, hopefully, and no gaps around, so so not leaving a border. That's what I'm trying to say. We're not leaving a border on these. But this is a really good idea for if you don't really like colouring in, or if it's not your favourite thing to do. You know, have a look in your scrap box for some cardstock that would go with this collection, or whatever collection it is that you're using, and use that to stamp your to do your stamping with. Okay, so just do that. And then the tips that I would give you on fussy cutting is cut them all down into individual images first with very little waste around them. It really does make all the difference, because it means that you can maneuver your scissors around them so much easier, and you're not fighting at all with all the excess paper. So that's the first tip. The other tips: find a pair of scissors you're comfortable with, because that's very important. Also, your scissors need to be sharp, so it's definitely worth having a tool like a sharpening tool for your scissors. And instead of using the front of your scissors, start from the back of your scissors. That's definitely a good thing to do. And go slow. Practice is perfect. I mean, I wasn't perfect overnight. I did a lot of practicing to get to where I am. But one thing I will say is, don't aim for perfection. You're not going to get it. I don't get it. You know, one of my biggest issues, and one of the things that it took me a while to overcome, was not being able to cut. Like, you know, if I went wrong, then I would throw the image away. And actually, it's a minor, like really minor. So, you know, don't aim for perfection, because you're not going to get it. I mean, I've cut some of the black off there, but I mean, my image still looks perfect. So, you know, I think sometimes we can be our own, you know, our own critics, can't we? And we can be really harsh on ourselves as well, especially in our crafting. You know, something that you may not think is brilliant is brilliant. It's just, you know, you've been very harsh on yourself. So, you know, love what you create. Don't strive for perfection. Just enjoy the process and just go for it. So yeah, right, okay, so one more to cut out after this. So yeah. Also, don't look for a pair of scissors that, like, your scissors shouldn't be too tight. If they're tight, you're going to end up with problems in here, like carpal tunnel and things. Well, it definitely won't help. So yeah, that's another thing. Make sure that your scissors are not really stiff and too tight. Because that makes the world of difference. But I would say practice is perfect. Some days, goodness me, I can't cut at all. But yeah, it's just a matter of, I don't know, of seeing, you know, of practicing and seeing how you go, and hopefully improve. The more you do, the more you'll improve. So that's my theory anyway. Right, okay, so now that they are done, my chair, honestly, I'm definitely going to get a new chair soon. And look at that, doesn't that look so pretty? So I'm thinking of just simply having those three there with our sentiment just there, like that. Simple as that. Now, if you want to add some shade, and I might bring in these two butterflies as well and some sequins. I'm going to bring in my one lipstick, I think. I don't know how this is going to show up, but let's try it. Oh yeah, just to go around the edges, just to give a little bit of depth to them, so you can sort of see the difference between them. So just go around all the way. Okay, I'm going to do it to the fourth one as well, because you never know, we might use that, and if I don't, it'll just go in the pack for another day. So yeah, okay, all the way around, loving it. And then I'm just going to do the ends of this like that. There we are, loving it. Okay, so then let's start gluing these down. So just like so. Oh, yep. And then one there. I'm actually going to have that bit in the centre open. And then let's stick this down. Okay. So that's just going to go there. And then let's grab this. I'm thinking having the butterflies like that, and then grabbing the sequins. Little lady's trying to get in now. My husband is in the kitchen. He is doing he's doing the pots, and little lady wants to come in and be a pain in the butt. Right, okay, so let's stick these down like so. Oh, how pretty is that? Isn't that so pretty? So there we have it. That's our third card. Isn't that just lovely? Right, I'm going to make one more card very quickly. So we're going to use this piece of paper. I'll actually use this up. So just like so. Oh. And we're just going to go up there like that. And then just need to trim off the top. Right, I'm going to bring in my my peel-offs. I'm going to bring in the straight ones. I'm sure I've got a colour that will look perfect. Oh, I'm dropping everything here. So we have like this peachy colour, and I think this goes absolutely perfect with this. So I'm going to use that just to go up along there, and actually I'm just going to pull it all over, and then do the same on this one as well. Okay. Oh, don't peel offs just work lovely. Right, okay. So now that that's done, I'm going to glue this on. Yep. I should have really checked it beforehand. That would have been helpful. Okay. Right. Let's stick this down. Okay. So there's that. Get rid of that glue. Oh, how pretty is that? Doesn't that look so pretty? Now, in my, oh, yeah, I'm going to have some glitter dots on it. Right, let's put this one back. I'm going to find the spot that it was in. There we go. Okay. So we have that. Now I need an image for the piece, like for our focal. So let's have a look what's in here, because we've got some beautiful bits in here that we can definitely use. I mean, straight away, what about this one? Or on your special day, I like that one. Sorry if you can't see, I'm sort of struggling with space. Right, what about this one? I'm just having it, just like that. How nice is that? Right, first of all, let's get rid of all these tabs, because there's quite a few tabs on these ones, but it was a real struggle to get it out, so that sort of was probably one of the reasons why. But yeah, tabs is just something that I just don't like. I hate them. Okay. And it's sort of the backing has come off as well. I don't know. Now I'm going to raise it up because I think this will look really nice all raised up. So we're going to do that. So just making sure I've got all the bits that I can see. There's one there. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come in with some foam pads and pop them on. Okay. One in there, one in there. Now, do I have any that are... So, we don't want this to sag at all, so this is where cutting these down in half comes in handy. And plus we don't want these sort of bits to fall off either, like to come off. Okay, one there. I need 2 more. Come on. Oh, one there, and then the last one on that bit. Yeah, perfect. Right, just gonna pop that on there. Right, now we can take some whole ones and put some whole ones around just like this. They're all sort of stuck together. I hate using foam pads. I like to use cardboard, but like these are, I do have these in my stash, so because they are there, we are using them. So I don't think I've bought foam pads now for at least 18 months easily. How amazing is that? I just keep finding them in my stash. Every time I tidy up, I keep finding more and more packets of them. And then I do get some free in magazines. So I think Paper Crafter normally has, when they do their card kits, there's always some in there. And then I just use cardboard for the rest. So, which is fabulous. Come on. Okay. Last bit. There we are. Right. And I'm just going to stick that just there. Like so. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? And then I was thinking of the gold dots. Yeah, let's do the gold dots. It's either the gold dots or the sequins, but we've already had sequins, so we're doing the gold dots. Okay. One there. Overall. Come on. I don't want you sticking to my thumb. Oh, there we go. I need one more. Because I have to have it odd. Ah, there we go. So just a couple around the centre. So just a hint of, yeah, a hint of glitter. I mean, how lovely is that? Isn't that just lovely? I really like that. Right, okay, so let's just move these bits and pieces out the way and let's bring the other cards back in. So in today's video, we have managed to create 4 cards. So here they are. Just all pretty. They're all so different as well to each other. I just, yeah, I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. I don't know which one's my favourite. I have no idea. Anyway, let me know what your favourite is. I hope you've got a kit out of your stash, and I hope you've had a play while I've been chatting with you today, because I think that's just really nice if you have been. And yeah, I will see you again in another video. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and until then, take care and happy crafting. Bye.